So one of the clauses of the Constitution that we don't tend to think very much about, but is very interesting from a historical point of view, is the clause in the Constitution that says that new states can be created when they reach a certain population and can petition for admission on equal basis as the other states. Because if you think about it, the 18th century and particularly the 19th century is a period of expansion of colonialism. And of course, America is a colony that breaks away from a tyrannical mother country. And so while it doesn't mean much to us today, the idea that you can create a state, of course, because we don't have a lot of land that's empty that we could create states from at this point. In the 18th century, there was an awful lot of land potentially that could come under American authority. And the idea that that land would not be held in some kind of second-class status as a colony of the United States, but would eventually have to be included on an equal basis. That is a radical affirmation of this Republican ideal. And indeed, another really interesting clause in the Constitution we don't hear so much about today is that one of the things the federal government is required to do is to guarantee to each state a Republican form of government. And again, we tend not to think about that, but again, in the context of the 18th century, that's an affirmation of this Republican understanding of politics that is so essential to understanding the Constitution.